Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. No eating today, just drinking my green tea. I love my green tea. This is my little reality series and my little corner of the Corvette world. Thanks for joining us. It's great to have you here. Rick Corvette Conti talking Corvettes with you and sharing our experience on the retail representation of the car. I had some folks come in the other day from Pennsylvania, quite a ways away, a long drive, and they're trying to decide on what seat to order. It was just nice. We've got 75 Corvettes in stock right now, so it was nice for them to see some inventory and go through some choices as they make what they described as their final Corvette purchase. 70 and 72, and gosh, what a nice couple. And you know, when they say, oh, this is going to be our last one, God, you know, I really hate it when people say that. Is it weird that I'm uncomfortable with that? I like to think more exciting and more positive, but it just goes to show you, yes, how important the purchase of this car is. And we really spent some great time together. I'm going to share a little bit of that with you here on the vlog in just a moment. Oh, I don't have a new hat, but where's it at? Oh, this side. Right there's my Jake pin to kind of match the hat. That's pretty cool. You know, also, we're getting a lot of cool comments right on the YouTube channel, through Facebook, through text message, getting emails through my website. And just want to thank everybody so much for that support. It means a lot to me. You guys right now, many of you know how much work it goes into to create a vlog and come up with the material and that kind of stuff and do the editing and all that. I'm learning as I'm going, but you guys are keeping me going, and I'm having a lot of fun. I'm even having fun acting like an idiot sometimes, so hey, why not? It's all circled around Corvette. George, you sent us a lot of neat things from Sarasota, Florida. You got a couple of young Corvette buddies with you, DJ and Nicholas. Just want to give you a shout out, say hello, give you a big thumbs up, and keep that spirit alive. It's great to have you here on the channel as well. I really appreciate that. And in my efforts of talking and promoting Corvette, I had an opportunity to talk to a nice guy in New York the other day. So he was taking a test drive, and he asked the salesman, hey, what's the difference between a 1 and a 2LT package? I looked at him and he said,
I don't know, but I have an app on my phone if you want me to look it up for you. What?
But see, that's some of the torture that you guys go through trying to buy this car, and that's where we come in and we can assist. It doesn't matter where you are. It's not too far within the continental United States, please. Sorry about that, guys, on new Corvettes. And we do so much out-of-state business, so much in our backyard, and wherever you're coming from, if you're driving an hour, 2 hours, 2,000 miles away, we can help you. So on that note, and a lot of you guys have been on the channel for a while now, and I appreciate that. So let's throw you a pop quiz and a prize. How about that? Pop quiz and a prize. Here's a 1/18 scale die cast. I'm going to give away 2. One in this color and probably another color, black or blue or something like that. It'll be to the first one that gets this answer correct on the YouTube channel, and the person that gets it firstly correct on my Facebook page. Now, talking about differences in packages, we did a video not too long ago where we talked about a 1LT Stingray and a 1LZ Z06. First one to tell me what is the option that you can get on a 1LZ that comes standard that you can't get on a 1LT. And if you guys don't mind real quick, I want to show you something before I get into some more Corvette stuff and showing you how to drive down and drive up those steep inclines. We're going to do that in today's vlog. I want to do something that's off topic, that's off Corvette, just for a quick second, because I thought it was so cool. But hey, you know what? It comes from a Corvette customer. Good past customer of mine. Life's changed. He's got kids now, but he did buy a Corvette from us. Clark down in North Carolina. He's a big shoe collector, man. Oh my gosh. I was saying something to him on Facebook the other day. He made a comment about my son's new Air Jordans. Check this out that he just sent me. Wow, I didn't even know these existed. Clark helped fund this through his Kickstarter program. Oh my gosh, it's an encyclopedia of Air Jordans, the complete history and definitive guide. Are you kidding me? This is cool. I love this. Clark, you're awesome, man. Thank you so much. Oh, look, this, you can just spend hours in this thing. You'll go through, it's like, oh, I had those, I have those, I did have those. Isn't this neat? Just wanted to share this with you real quick. I thought that was really cool. I really appreciate him sending this. You have no idea. This will not be in my office. This is going home after today's vlog. Now this weekend is the Rolex 24-hour race, and we're all rooting and cheering for our Corvette racing team. All excited. There's a video that came out, though, for a gentleman that works for Chevrolet, Jim Miro, who is Chevrolet's official Corvette test driver. He says he's got the best job in the world. Well, hey, Jim, I deliver a lot of dreams. I challenge you on that, sir. I challenge you that every single day. You would not believe the people that we make smile by selling this new Corvette. No, I'm not challenging you on the track. I already know better, dude. I'd end up in the ditch. Now check out this quick promo video and you'll see someone else loves what they do.
My name is Jim Merrow. I'm the suspension development engineer for the Chevrolet Corvette, and that means I have the best job in the entire world. My grandfather ran moonshine. I'm not sure if you're born with a want to drive fast, but I look back on my childhood. I went to an IndyCar race, and when I came around the first lap, I looked at my mom and I said, I'm going to do that. My dad looked at me and he said, no, you're going to college. A lot of the young guys ask me, how do I come up with to do something like this? You know, hands-on experience, and you have to have a racing background. As we're coming into this really super tight turn, you know, we're going to go down to second gear. And you got to tell yourself patient, because the minute you start crowding the throttle too much, you're going to screw up the entire lap. So you got to be able to tear in the cars. You got to understand every component, how they work together. These computers or controllers communicate with each other, and all that has to come together in harmony with each other. But there's always the human element. There is no computer that can sit between the steering wheel and the seat and make it all happen. I don't want to say tires are everything, but they're probably the biggest component of whether or not you're going to be a success. You could have a spectacular chassis, everything looks good on paper, you put a junk tire on the car, it's going to drive like junk. If you ever ask any professional driver, have you ever driven the perfect lap? The answer will be 100% of the time, no. No matter how good you drive it, there's always a little bit left on the table. I really like being the Chevrolet guy, walking into a shootout against cars that cost $150,000, $200,000, $250,000, and we're beating every one of them. Throughout my career at General Motors, I've been in and out of a lot of people's offices, president, vice president. This office is the best.
So I just asked their permission if I could film them, and Sandy says, for a Corvette, we'll do anything. So be careful. I might ask you to do some tricks or something. Yeah, it's a little cooler today. I've got my earmuffs on. I'm just a wimp. I don't like my ears to be cold. I'm sorry. No cold ears. These nice folks, Gary and Sandy, drove 300 miles to come look at a Corvette. Right.
Yes, we did.
God bless you. The first one you wanted to see, I've got sitting up over here. And then I've got keys to the one where you can feel those comp seats, okay? So you drove 300 miles.
300 miles.
To see the Grand Sport.
Yep.
There it is. Thanks for coming. Take it easy, guys.
We don't have a problem taking it because we're in a Corvette club.
Where do you guys go?
Oh gosh, we put 2,000 to 3,000 miles.
We go to Mackinac Island, we go to New England.
Oh my gosh, I haven't been to Mackinac. And it's been 40 years since I've been to Mackinac.
We take the cars up there. We've been to Branson, Nashville.
Missouri.
We just go all over.
Memphis.
That's good. At least you guys are out enjoying it, and that's what the car's for. I mean, that's good to hear. That's really nice to hear. And you get to do it with other Corvetters, so that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. You want me to hold that? You want to hop in there? Yeah. This is what we do. We look at colors, we look at seats, we look at option packages, we look at wheels, and we end up selling Corvettes somehow, some way. You never know. They're sitting in the car right now checking out the competition seat, and so much wrong information's been given about that seat, and sometimes if you just have an opportunity to sit in it, that's the best thing that you can determine if it's going to work for you or not. For me, I'm a fan of the comp seat. I really like it a lot. I get numb to it, but you know what? Never get sick and tired of it. What's the difference between the 1, the 2, and the 3LT package, the 3LZ? What's this? What's that? Hey. All right, I'm going to pull this up so Sandy has an opportunity to sit in it, but this is what we do. Thousands of times a year, getting people set up so the car they get, the car that they walk into in their driveway, in their garage, they go, yeah. So taking a Corvette down or up a steep incline, as I said before, is easier than you think. In fact, I can sum up how to do it in one sentence. But what fun would that be? So let's show you what you go through mentally while you're trying to figure out how to go down or go up those steep inclines. Down or up these inclines, I chose a level 3 Z07 Aero kit, and this is a pretty steep driveway. You want to start and then start coming down at an angle. In one sentence, the steeper the incline or the steeper the decline, the more horizontal you want your Corvette to be before you proceed down or up, and you'll clear the way to get on your way without hurting your Corvette. Folks, can't thank you enough again. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Remember, when you're ready to stop dreaming and start driving, I want to be your guide. I hope to earn your business. I want to be a part of your Corvette family. Oh, what's this? The story on why I have a UPS die-cast model in a Corvette office. It'll be coming up on a future vlog.